My early years at Channel 5, which went on to become Fox Television, we old-timers, we call it Channel 5. We call it WAGA. Fox TV was Johnny-come-lately in our terms. I worked 22 years at Fox. I'd been there in 1970 for that 9-month period, but then I came back to work in 1974 and worked there for 22 years. Back then, there weren't a whole lot. Atlanta sports was not great at that period of time. Covering Georgia football, covering Georgia Tech football, all that was fine and dandy, but nothing really big happened until 1980, when Georgia won the national championship, beat Notre Dame in the Sugar Bowl, which was the NCAA championship as it turned out in that game. I decided to be a sportscaster because I was so close to it all my life. Grew up in a family where my father was the football coach and had played sports, you know, you name it, every sport I played. And when I found out I was not going to be fast enough or good enough to be the guy, to be the sports hero, I wanted to be a part of it. I didn't want to become a banker after that. It was too much fun. Somebody said it's the sandbox of life, and it really is. It's not blood and guts here. It's whether or not somebody scored a touchdown, whether or not somebody had a good game throwing the baseball. And I wanted to be a part of that, and found out I could make some money doing it. Here's what I do for Fox Television on Friday nights. We have a game of the week that's voted on the internet. We find out on Thursday at noon what game got the most votes, and that's where we're going on Friday night. We do 3 live shots during the early news. We do one at 5:50, we do one at 6:30, and do one at 6:50. On the early shot, we like to interview and show the band and the cheerleaders, and if they're tailgaters, we like to show video of that, sort of to show what the flavor of the whole evening is. It's not just the football team, it's the community involved. Then at around 6:30, we'll interview the visiting coach, and he'll tell us about his team. And then at 6:50, we'll interview the coach of the home team, and he'll tell us about his team. And many times we'll be right in the middle of a warm-up session for a football team, right in the ear hole of some player as he's throwing the pass. And what's great about it is that you can't do this in the college ranks, you can't do this in the pros. They just soon you not be there, but in the high schools, they want you there. I mean, this is their time to shine, and it's, boy, it's a lot of fun. Congratulations! And now I tell people, and I'm serious about this, that I enjoy Friday night high school football more than any of the World Series I went to, any of the Super Bowls I went to, any other event I've ever done. Friday night high school football is my favorite.
Members are still in the stands or at the red tent near the stadium entrance.